What's up? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, much. Just doing a quick sketch. I just want to do something quick before I go to bed. So I'm doing something traditional, so digital right now. Yeah, I'm gonna see where this takes us. I don't think so. We just started, so I can't say it's gonna come out the way I want, but we'll see. Hello. Okay. And the arm's going up. Thank you. I love the people from Brentwood as well. Thank you. I appreciate it. Something I'm just building on this for a future video. So I just wanted to get this out of the way because I don't think I'll be able to get it done within the week, so I'm doing it now. Thank you. I appreciate it. Clean it up, clean it up. Oh, we can make it a little more easier to see. Okay, doing a sketch for a future video. Why is it not reading my here? I just realized. Oh, that's why. There you go. Nice. I gotta fix this because this is actually wrong. Morning. Did you have an art routine? No, not really. When I took it seriously, I just practiced constantly as much as I could. I didn't even, like, build a routine, if you're that what you're saying. Never did. Yes. I did watch YouTube videos, but... pretty much. There you go. And then try that. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Thanks for the likes. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Now, right here is where I messed up. Morning. That's good. Oh, you see woman and you call it porn? My God, you're desensitized. Yeah, hopefully it comes out pretty nice in the video. They see woman, so they automatically say porn. That's crazy. They see a woman mannequin and they think porn. That's crazy. Not even done with the drawing. And they ultimately, like, how do you draw women without making mannequin? I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Nice, bro. Thank you. Hmm. Okay, this part here needs to be fixed. It's too... It needs to bend out. There we go. Alright. Almost done. Hey, what's up? I'm near done, actually. I just need to make a sketch for this for the future video. Hey. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's see here. Fix the bottom. Let's see here. How are you learning art? How are you learning art? No, I'm not learning art. I'm getting a video already. I'm just doing this for a future video before I forget. So it is what it is. Shut up. Didn't ask for your help, bro. I have a reference. Not yet. Go. That. Okay, hey bro, what are your art now? Hey bro, what are you art now? I don't know what you're trying to say. You gotta fix how you're trying to say that. I'm not really sure what you're trying to say with the redo. Get this part out a little bit more. Get this right about. Huh, that's crazy. Okay, they see a woman and they automatically think porn. I'm not even done with the drawing. I'm just doing the guidelines and everything. Chill. You guys are fucking hopping crazy when it comes to women. Jesus Christ. Go outside. Shit. They see woman and they automatically think porn. When I was drawing a shirtless man the other day, no one said anything close to porn. Double standard is crazy. What? Mine. I do have art tutorials. But if you don't want to use mine, you can go to Marco Bucci's. You can go to Marco Bucci's, you can go to Prokopenko's, you can go to Sam Does Art, you can go to Raw Straws, I guess. I don't really recommend Raw Straws like that because, I don't know, his tutorials always feel too theatrical, if you get what I'm saying. It just feels kind of like super rushed. Like, it just doesn't feel like a tutorial. Like, it shrouds itself as a tutorial when it really isn't. It feels, it's a tutorial, but it just doesn't feel like a tutorial at the same time. It just feels like a strange way for him to show off his skills without really giving too much information. He just kind of tells you. Does that make sense? Then show you. Like, I like it when they show you, then they just tell you. Because when they tell you, it's just like, okay. But if you show me and how you do it, because you might leave out something you're not telling me, you know what I'm saying? Like when I do my tutorials, I show you from beginning to end. And you use a lot of flashy, like, theatrical shit, and it doesn't even come off as a tutorial anymore. It just kind of comes off as a weird showcase disguising itself as a tutorial. Does that make sense? Like, there's no shade towards Ross Strauss. I just don't like how he formats his so-called tutorials. I'm not saying he's not talented. He is, but I'm just saying, like, it just feels like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you've ever had like a Skillshare like tutorial. The Skillshare tutorials feel a little bit more like a tutorial compared to like a Ross Strauss. Like, than a Ross Strauss tutorial. Does that make sense? This part here needs to be a little bit more. So yeah, his tutorials, I'm not saying they're bad, I just feel like they're too, like, fast paced. It's just too, like, what's the right word? Corporate, let's put it that way. It doesn't even feel like a tutorial anymore. It just feels kind of like a showcase of his skills than really him teaching you anything. I hope that makes sense. Compared like a Sam Does Art, he at least break it down in a way that makes it feel like you're learning something. He's trying to teach you something. Then with a bunch of like, he makes like, some gags and stuff and makes some jokes here and there, but it's a weird thing to explain. It's kind of weird. Like, it's a weird feeling compared between both of them. I will say Marco Bucci. I would say Prokopenko. I would say, what else? Prokopenko. Let's That's a known one. There's Ethan Baker. He used to work on Avatar: The Last Airbender season 2 and 3, I think. Book 2 and 3. He's an animator, so he knows what he's talking about based on like you're talking like movement and like understanding like flow and stuff like that. Oh, that makes sense. Thank you for the follow. You know what? I know. No problem. Actually, I wanna put it in her 90s look. I was gonna do her 90s look instead. I'm gonna do that. Thank you for the follow. I have problems with my computer. It does not write well. Okay. Sorry about that, but your computer though. Sorry about that, bro. I think the head is a little bit too long. I'll shorten it a little bit from here. There we go. I'm gonna clean this up as best as I can, so when I have this ready for the video, it's gonna look good. Cause I have to do that showcase video. I'm gonna put in the shade. Crosshatch my way through. And then a little more shade here as well. Thank you for the follow. Put some shading under there. Bikini. Put a little more. I think the belly button's a little too low. I'll bring it up a little bit more. Just about there. Okay. Alright. Thanks for the follow. Okay. Ah, fuck. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Pretty good. Thank you for the follow. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Good. Oh, no, that was stupid. I don't know why I did that. That was actually really dumb on my behalf. Thank you for the follow. Hold up. Hold on, guys, 1 second. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get to something. Shorts. Okay. Making sure. Okay, let's fix up the face. Ugh. Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright. Placement on this is gonna look weird. You'll see. Or you can guess. I usually like having people guess. I might have to change the hairstyle. Holy shit, how do you draw like that? What the fuck? How do you draw like that? That's crazy. Hold on, guys. Oh, wait. I don't think I ever... I don't think I ever added her to the roster. You know what? I'm gonna change who it is. I don't know how to... How can I make that work? I guess I can make it work. Maybe I can make it work. Nah, fuck it, I'll make it work. I'm gonna change the hairstyle. Let's see it again. What kind of question is that? Hello. I don't know if I can pull this off. I was gonna put Bulma and put our 90s hairstyle, but I don't think I ever added what's her face to the roster. So I'm gonna add her instead. Given that this is more of a playful pose, I think most people are gonna figure out who it is by the time I'm done. Especially with the hair. We'll see. Let's see. I'm actually kind of hyped if this works out. Let me see if this works out. But then again, I may have to make a few changes. Like this a few. I may have to emphasize some places. Make this a little bit skinnier there. And then make the breast a little bit bigger. Oop, that looks weird. Yeah. Who do you think it is? that's right. I may have to change some things. I don't know if I can actually pull this off. Thank you for the follow. And the biggest giveaway is her hair. Yeah. I think, okay. Okay, the hair goes a little bit more outward like this. I don't know what these things are here. We'll see if I can make sense out of it. I don't have to worry about this. And then the hair kind of curls in like that. Okay. Now, it needs a little bit more work in certain areas. Okay. Let's get a little more closer. Wait, is this a, I don't know, is it a transformation for her, or is she stuck like that? I gotta go check. I forgot. I can't remember the death of me. I don't know if she's like stuck like that. Can she put on regular people's clothing? I'm not totally sure. I think she has yeah, she has a tail. That'd be weird if she didn't. Okay. Release this part. Thank you for the follow. Let me go check. Can she actually put on regular clothes? No, she can't, right? Wait, she can she? This is a weird one. Okay, you know what? Hey, Dio, what's going on, bro? No, I don't think she actually... Okay, that... It's almost pointless to, like, put her... Oh, this is a weird one, because I can't technically put her in a bikini or not. That's what makes this weird. Because she's technically already, like, furred up. That's what makes this weird. Given it's like... Now I'm starting regretting I should have just went with Bulma now. Kind of regretting that decision. It's kind of crazy. I don't know. This is a weird one because I don't know what to do. That puts things in a strange perspective. And that means some things has to change. First, the stomach needs to change. I practice. Like any other person, I practice. It's like riding a bike. This is a weird one because I don't know what to do with this. I'll bet both. I learned that by just watching. That's what I did. I just watched. I watched YouTube videos. I used to watch Mark Curley back in the day. I think he was like the biggest, like, if I remember, I think he was like the biggest art channel at the time. Back in like the early times of YouTube. Hey there. Just to answer your question. Used to watch him a lot. Used to watch him and follow him along while he would draw them. Don't know how he would do it, but I would just constantly practice and mess up and practice and mess up. Who long is it taking? You should rewrite that, bro. I'm sure that means. Nice. It's a weird one because now, since she's technically is in not a bikini, that makes it really weird. And I have to change the hands now because of the character. So this makes things difficult for me. I gotta go back and virtually change almost everything I did. Which is fucking annoying, but it's whatever. Oops. You can't pour it. You can't pour it. I know what type of man you are, but I can't pour it. For the follow. Ooh. I don't know what that is. I'm surprised a lot of people did not recognize who this character is. This is so sad. That is so sad. I thought the hair would give it away by now, but Jesus Christ. That's just sad. Again, I guess this is... Oh, there you go. Finally. Finally, someone got it. Yes, it's Felicia. Jesus Christ, that's so sad. I blame Capcom for this. I fucking blame Capcom for this. This is Capcom's fault. They market Street Fighter way more than Capcom versus Marvel. I think they have... There you go. I'm just saddened that a lot of people don't recognize who she is. She was like one of the most iconic characters in fighting games. Not because of her skill or anything, well, maybe depending on people who played her, but like just because of her overall like over top look. But, you know, times are changing. Times are changing. Times are changing. Times are changing. Oh shit! Why is it black in here? Well, there is a YouTube channel. It's in the bio. The belly button's just bugging me the most here. So like there, and then there we go. It looks kind of flat, not gonna lie. This is a weird thing because it's like if I put her in a bikini, it's not gonna make sense. It's not gonna make any sense to the character because she's technically in pretty much a bikini on her own by her own damn fur. So like putting her in a bikini just seems stupid. I don't think she's in any other outfit than the outfit that she's originally in. So that makes it weird to put her part of the roster for the swimsuit summer event. This puts things very in a strange place now. You know what? You know what I'll do? I'll leave it be, because most people don't recognize who she is. That's so sad. Yeah. That puts things in a very strange place. Character on games, huh? It's this your favorite? Nope. This is not my favorite character. Nope. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, so swiping the screen. Good on you. Okay. I think this looks pretty good. I just gotta fix this arm and then I guess we'll stop because I just need to make this. I just need to make this the overall sketch for the video. That sucks, bro. I'm sorry. I guess I'll put on a bikini anyway. Some people are gonna have a problem with it, but I'll just explain it later. How long have you been drawing? The proportion, poses, and anatomy are excellent. Thank you. I've been drawing since I was 6. But I didn't take this side job seriously till I was like when I was 23, 24 at the time. I think that was back in 2017. Now the arm needs to be seen a little better than that. So let's see there. Thank you. Is it peak? It's up to you. And maybe it's not if you don't know. If it's not a yes, then probably it's a no. Sorry to disappoint you. Why did you choose the dark side? I drew a character that looks like this. I chose the dark side. I'm guessing you don't know who this character is in the slightest for you to say something like that. You guys don't say this shit when I'm drawing a dude. That's the weirdest part. Let's see, I know what kind of artist you are, but I can't prove it. Well, you follow the artist. Forgotten DB character. Oh god, that is so sad. That is, yeah, we are on the worst timeline ever. Oh god. No, it's not from Dragon Ball. See what I'm saying? Like, they forgot. She's a forgotten relic, bro. Adam, what do we do? Like, what do we do, Adam? How do we save Felicia to be seen again? She's a forgotten relic, bro. I don't know much anime characters. I only watch a lot of Attack on Titan and kind of tourist. Bro just told me he's a tourist. This is what the man said. Gatekeeping is needed. Maury, Felicia's older than you if you're asking who this is. Yeah. If you're asking who this is, then I'm pretty sure this character is a lot older than you are. That you just proved my point that it is a forgotten character, not an unknown. Unknown is when the character is not known. A forgotten is when they was known and they're forgotten over time. I blame Capcom for this. That is sad. No, that's not true. No, that's not true. There's Skullgirls, there's Dragon Ball Fighter Z, there's Capcom versus Marvel, and there's like 3 of them, or 4. Fuck. There's Street Fighter, all the Street Fighter games, Mortal Kombat, there's Skullgirls, there's Tekken. That's either proves you don't play a lot of fighting games. It's alright though. It's alright though. And I guess you can add Smash to that, but that's more of a party game into a fighting game, but yeah. That's more of a party fighting game. And I'm not really gonna count like Dragon Ball, Anime Arena Fighters. Jack kind of does. Most of them are old. You should kind of prove my point. Most of them are extremely old. Maybe older than you. That's probably why. And most of them are well known. I'm not even bringing up things that people don't know. You just said Mortal Kombat. I named you like 10. Shit. And I think just currently, what do you call it? Riot just have their new fighting game coming out soon with their League of Legends characters coming soon. And then Marvel has a new fighting game that's coming out too. Maybe. He put quotes maybe. Just say you don't know, it's fine. You kind of made my point. It's fine if you don't know. It's okay. It's alright to not know. So it doesn't make you you stupid or anything. Then how old are you then? Because you only named Mortal Kombat. That's weird to me that you only put Mortal Kombat. You didn't say Street Fighter or Tekken or Dead or Alive. Yeah. Because that's weird, it's Adam. Let me see. I like the old. No. I said like you as a person. Not he said no. Adam said I like the. I mean the old ones though. I'm just saying like most of those games. If you don't recognize most of these characters, that's kind of sad in itself because these characters have been around for like 20 plus years and more. That's what makes it sad. You only mentioned Mortal Kombat, and Mortal Kombat's not doing that well, to be honest. That's what makes it worse. Actually, I think Street Fighter is doing way better than fucking Mortal Kombat. Especially with that switch port bullshit that's going on. Yeah, so like MK fall off, like especially MK1 fucked that up. And then like I think, oh yeah, I forgot the other Mortal Kombat S game. It was the Injustice. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 1 is ass. Like it's ass, bro. To be honest, man, I'm learning from your art about anatomy. So like the one thing I always say to most people who are drawing females, always make sure the bottom half is wider than the top half. Because if you make the top half bigger than the bottom half, it's gonna look like a man more likely. It's gonna have more masculine features, or at least come off more masculine. But if that's the intent to make the character more wide up top, like a Zarya and like Overwatch, if that's intentional, that's one thing. I'm near done. I'm near done. I don't know what to do. I'm thinking I'm just gonna put her in a fucking bikini. I don't think most people are gonna give a flying fuck. Because then most people don't recognize who this character is anymore. Sadly, I grew up with this character. Now what makes us sad? I blame Capcom. Straight up. Alright, what makes you like drawing women and revealing in sexy clothes? Bro, do you know who this character is? Type in Felicia, Marvel vs. Capcom, and you won't be saying that to me. Because he likes it. Most likely. Let me see. You chill. It'll look like... It looks like... No, bro. Have you looked at One Piece? Bro, you're a Taurus. There's no way you're saying it looks like something from One Piece. Hell no. You don't... No. Look at One Piece women, how they're drawn, and look at this. No. Do not do this. You need anatomy work if you're telling me this looks like a One Piece character. Body-wise. No. Especially with the women. Hell no. Fuck out of here with that one. No. I don't exactly. You don't know the character, but you're assuming that I'm drawing her naked. This is how she actually looks, and she has big, massive cat hands. That's one of them. Oh, and cat feet. Giant cat feet. This does not look like. Yes, Felicia. Oh, thank you so much. Other than Adam and who else? Joseph and Adam's the only two who actually recognize Felicia. Thank God. Thank God. That's so sad, though. I blame men like Neil Cuckman for this. Motherfucker. Fucking hate that man. Okay, I'm pretty much done. Okay, I'm gonna fix the hair. Oh, this part. I'm gonna get the hair out of the way. Thank you, I appreciate it. Since I was 6. Since I was 6, I'm 30 now. I've been doing this side job since 2017. I do this on my side job to make money on the side. Get rid of this part. Don't need this back here. I'm a content creator, art teacher, and, you know, influencer. Whatever the fuck. I hate saying that. It sounds so cringe. Fucking cringe that you can say that, but it's true. Okay, are you safe for drawing this? It's dangerous if your family or someone knows. No, it's fine. No, I draw what people pay for the chat, but it has to be like decent. It can't be like something insane like extreme sexual things. It has to be like a pinup type thing. I don't draw NSFW. It's not my thing. I'll draw a pinup girl. I don't mind them in like a bikini or lingerie or whatever fuck, but I'm not gonna draw them in outwardly like overly sexual or doing anything sexual, like, you know. Like these are more pinup, like they're just standing and doing absolutely nothing. Just showcasing the character. It's just art. It's safe. As an artist, I know how it feels, and it's just a bikini drawing, not hentai. Yeah, but a lot of people, the problem with a lot of people, they do this is when they see a woman, they just automatically think it's hentai, which is wild because like I can just draw them, like I can draw them as a mannequin with no hair. No, a lot of people ask me if I'm gonna ever do that. I've been thinking of doing it, but I don't know if I'll ever really jump into it. It's a commitment you have to put in. Almost like getting a degree at some point. I don't know, I've been debating it. A lot of people have been constantly asking me, can you please start a manga? Can you please do a webtoon or what the fuck? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think that's for me. I think it's they only ask this question because I like the crosshatch for my shading. So it feels very like manga-esque to them. But for me, it just makes it look kind of decent for the drawing itself. That's it. If I were to do a manga, I think I'll do it just a one-shot and that's it. I don't think I'll do an actual series. But I don't know what it's gonna be about per se. I mean, because drawing women's like that, like, see, like when you draw women, it's just like everyone just assumes you're doing porn or something. It's weird. It's fucking stupid. But if I draw men with shirtless, they don't say anything. Either they watch, give me praise, or they don't say a damn thing. It's the most weirdest thing ever. When it comes to men, it's easy. I get no pushback. I get no nothing. It's just they come in, they see it, cool drawing, move, or they come in, they watch, don't say anything. But as soon as I draw a woman like this, I'll think of something. As a character designer, I made so many characters. I can probably pull something around one of them as a one shot just to see how it goes. I did say I was gonna make like 2 or 3 one shots. I'll do like one and then see how it goes. If it gets some good like buzz, I'll probably do like 3 or 4 more for a good practice. You have to pay. It's in the link tree. If you're on TikTok, it's on the link tree. If you're on Instagram, it's in the bio. If you're on YouTube, it's in the descriptions. Yeah, whenever I draw men, I don't get pushback. I don't get nothing. I don't get I know what the type of artist you are. I don't get the... Yeah, I have to get off too in a bit, Adam. But flyer, one shot, yeah, you know what a one shot is? Flyer? You're familiar with what a one shot is, right? Do you think it's easier to draw a girl or a boy? I find boys extremely easy to draw. Men are easy to draw because they're more square. Women are more harder for me, which is irony because a lot of people, that's all people know me for. They all know me for drawing women, so they think I'm bullshitting when I say drawing women is hard. because that's all they know me for. But when I show them drawings of boys, they're like, oh, I see. And when I draw men, it takes me like, depending what it is, like probably 10-15 minutes. Here we go again. Okay, so I'm doing this for a video that's coming out soon for a company that I'm working for. They want me to try out their pens. No, I find them easier when they're muscular. I find it much easier when they're muscular, which is irony in itself. Is it good though? Wait a minute, is it good though? What, the money? The pay? It depends. Like, it really depends on the commissions. Oh, no, I have not used it yet. That's why, this is why I made this. This is the purpose of this is for that video. I haven't opened it. I was going to do an unboxing on it very soon. I was going to draw this for tonight. Yeah, I've been sponsored by about 6 different companies. 6 different companies for art stuff, and the other 2 is for gaming. I did a Logitech commercial for TikTok, and I did a GameSir commercial for that brand, and then I did 3 others for this. No, I think when you're first learning as a beginner, to be a good cook, you have to learn from other cooks, right? So you have a recipe from other cooks and learn how to use the recipe, right? And then when you understand the recipe, then you can delve off to your own thing. So like if you don't know how to make, like, I don't know, let's say you want to make an omelet. I'm using a very basic thing. You want to make an omelet, and you know how to make it basically in this basic form, then you can, like, veer off to your own damn thing. So it's like this. A lot of people will gaslight you and tell you, oh, if you use reference, you're not an artist or you're less than an artist. That's a fucking lie, because if I ask you to draw the Taj Mahal and you don't know what the fuck that looks like, how are you going to draw it? You know what I'm saying? You have to look at the Taj Mahal, know what it looks like, have an idea what it looks like. Yes, they come with colored lead. Right now I'm not doing a sponsored stream right now, but they do come with colored lead. Let me show you. It's with Artextric. The company's called Artextric. Right here. And they have up to 4 different sizes of lead that you can put into your pens here. The ones I'm using right now. Right? And then they have a size 2.0 millimeter. And they also come with 6 erasers and these colored... Oh shit, I can't get it out. These colored lead that you can put in them, and they're erasable. That makes it actually really cool, because most of them who are usually colored, you cannot erase them. And it comes with 2 sharpeners. I can't find the other one. I think I lost it, but it comes with 2 sharpeners. And these are premium metal pens you can get and stuff like that. Oh, that's why I use them. I have a bunch of videos. I don't know if you watch my recent videos, but most of my videos were sponsored work for those companies. All of them talking about the product and stuff like that. And this is just one of them. I have 2 of them behind me. I was going to ink this one, but because I got the new dipping pen, or a flow pen, I'm going to do a video on it very soon right now. So how much money did you spend on that? Oh, I got it for free. That's the point of the sponsorship. They give it to me for free. I do a video for them or do a sponsor stream. Usually I do a video and a sponsor stream, or they'll ask for 2 videos. They'll pay me for that, or they'll have me do a whole sponsor stream based on how many commissions that made. And then if I get to a certain amount, they'll pay me on that on bonus. So, yeah, they're in the showcase. They're in the showcase. If you're on TikTok, so it's on the showcase. All the stuff I use is on the showcase. Everything from the pens to the sketching pens. Alright, I'm pretty much done at this point, to be honest with you guys. I'm right now just yapping at this point. I'm pretty much done. Okay, let me see. So lucky you worked hard. I worked my ass off. You have no idea. I worked my ass off to get to that point. But I don't know, man. Thinking back at it now, I don't know. I don't know if I would like. Thank you, Bam. I appreciate it, my dude. Thank you. And I do this and I teach this stuff to my students on from Patreon or on YouTube. So you know. But yeah. Oh, Flyer, will you asking a one shot? You know what a one shot is? You know what a one shot is, right? A one shot is basically like a manga, but it has no like continuation of a storyline. It's more of like a test or just a one, like it's like a one time thing. If you're wondering, I didn't know if you answered back to that. Okay, how much do I need to spend? So yeah, so they send it to me for free, and I have to do a video for them. Yeah, like think of it like a pilot, like an episode one. Oh no, no, not a D&D one shot. No, no. It's like a pilot there. It's like I learned about one shot when I heard High School Musical had a manga. It had a manga one shot. I laughed my ass off on that. I didn't know that was even possible. But apparently Disney didn't know. I don't know if Disney was aware of this, but Disney has a manga of like High School Musical, the singing, show or movie from Disney. They have their own one-shot manga. It's fucking funny, and the art is horrible. Let me see. You have a student. I have a few students. I have about like what, six? Yeah, I think about six of them. They come to me for help. They're usually paying. They're paying students, and they come for me to help. So, like, say for instance. So let's say, for instance, you're working on a character design. You don't know what to do. You send me a message. Say, hey, teach. I need some help. I want my character to look good, but I don't know what's wrong with it. Can you like give me some tips and stuff? Or if it's not a character design, maybe you're working on your anatomy, or you're working on your something art wise, like you're trying to draw a character or a monster and stuff. To make a drawing go viral is either two things. Either have a very specific art style that stands out, which is really hard to do, or two, you can do fan arts, or three, you can do animatics. Four, you can do animations, but a lot of people won't go down that route. Five, you can do speed arts, but that doesn't really work anymore. In like 20, that used to work like back 2017, 2018, 2019. But now we're in 2025. That doesn't really technically work. You got like stand out. You can do like I don't know, crossovers. I did that. I did a crossover between Zelda and 2B from Nier Automata. You have a student, or are you tutor? Yes, I'm a tutor. Yes, yes. Just to answer your question, I have patrons that pay me every month, and I answer their questions. As long as you're a paying student, based on the tier that is there, you can be a student and you can ask me any question you want. Or you can be a free student. A free student is a person who watches YouTube videos, but I won't answer your question unless you are a paying student. So there's two types of student. Free student, go watch the YouTube channels, YouTube videos whenever I put up a tutorial, which I put it up a week ago about perspective. So if you guys have an issue with perspective, I made it very basic for people who are learning perspective. But if you really want to learn something really specific, and either I haven't made the video on it yet, or it doesn't seem I'll get around to it, you can be a paying member, and then you can say, hey, teach, okay, I'm a student, can you help me with this? And I'll answer your question. Thank you. This is not the first time, but I don't know if this is an improvement from last time I drew her, to be honest. I like it, but it could be better. I was going to make it into Bulma, but like I just didn't feel like it fit. I think this is a better fit for her because she's a very playful individual the way she is. So I went with this route instead. I think this was the best choice. I just kind of got annoyed that I forgot that most of her whole outfit is fur covering the naughty bits. So it would have made no sense putting her in a bikini because the fur will just be bulging out. It'll be kind of funny looking, but All body types: muscular, lean, skinny, fat, chubby, whatever you call it, whatever you. I did a video on this. I did a video on this like back in 2020. I did a video on how to draw body types from muscular women to muscular men to chubby women to chubby men, lean women. The only body type I don't like drawing, or I don't draw even if I'm getting paid, is lolly, because it's too of a risque thing to deal with. If you get what I'm saying, like I don't want to deal with it. So when anyone comes to me and say, "Hey, I want to buy some work from you. Can you draw me some lolly stuff?" I'm like, like, I'm not against drawing the lolly thing, but it has to be appropriate, and one, they have to be clothed too. So like, let me use an example. Like, if you're asking me to draw a character from Desaiga, I don't know if any of you know what that is. It's like a JRPG game, very anime, super stylized. If someone said, "I want you to draw this character from Desaiga," I'm saying it wrong. Fine, I'll draw that character, but it has to be appropriate. I'm not drawing no fucking kid. That shit's gonna annoy me. I'm not drawing no thing that looks like a straight up. I'm not drawing your 9-year-old looking 5,000-year-old, obviously acting like a child, I'm not doing that. Because it's gonna come back and haunt me later. Like, oh, you draw lolly stuff, you're probably a X, Y, and Z. I'm not doing that. The only thing close to lolly, I guess you can say, I don't mind drawing is Frieren. I have no problem when I draw like Frieren, because Frieren is not only that she's older and she's an elf, but she acts actually like an old lady, and she actually acts her age. She's not like 5,000-year-old, but she sounds like a 9-year-old and acts like a 9-year-old. You know what I'm saying? That shit's kind of weird. Like, how are you 5,000 years old but still act like you have the mind of a child? That shit's wild. You know what I'm saying? You said drawing men is easier, but I see that your posts and live streams always... Yeah, because it brings in people. Men, like I said earlier, men don't bring people in. Women do. Sex sells. And then when they come in and they said... Because most of the time, I have to get people to pay me to draw men. Because when I draw men, no one stays. I remember I drew Goku, I drew Piccolo, I drew Vegeta, I drew Gojo, I drew Zoro, I drew Soul Bad Guy from Guilty Gear, I drew Toji, I drew... I got a few seconds, hold on. 1 second. Why not? Here we go. Where's my headset? Oh, you too, Bane. Thank you, my dude. Alright, so... Hold on. Let me get the boys out. Hold on. I'm gonna get them all out so I can set them all for you. It's a lot, so... 1 second. I'm not proud of this one because I don't think it came out pretty good. I may have to redraw him again. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. That's mostly. Okay, 1 second. Alright, there we go. So, we'll start with him. We'll start with Cloud. Start with Cloud. That's one. Hold on. This looks horrible. Okay, we got Sukuna. We got Toji. We got Zoro. There we go. Okay, we got Ace. Okay, this one's kind of. I didn't really put a lot of effort in this one, and I really don't care. But this is that dude from Glado from Premiere. I've never watched it. It's that dude who looks like Kamina from Gurren Lagann, that knockoff dude. We got Frankie. I know he looks kind of weird. I kind of fucked up on his face. I'm sorry about that. But it was in pen, so I couldn't do anything. Oh, Benny Maru? Yeah, I can kind of see what you mean. We got Gojo. Okay. And then we got Soul Bad Guy from Guilty Gear. No, not this time. I can't do that. Because when I did them sketch-wise, I made them permanent on that. But when I got the new pens and stuff, I only colored them because I got the sponsorship. So I didn't want to, like, go back on all of them. And that would be too much work. And then we got Luffy. Now, he's not part of the roster. Like, Luffy's not part of the swimsuit roster, but this is one of my favorite drawings I ever did of Luffy. Not gonna lie, I really love this drawing. It really shows Luffy at his form. Yep, love this. I remember doing this on stream. It was so fun when I made this. Yep. Here's a colored one. This was funny. This was more of a joke, but it ended up becoming a thing, part of the roster. We drew the thing in his Speedo from Marvel Rivals. Right? Let me see. Yes, I have. Actually, I did that recently. I think I did like 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago? Now, when it comes to the women, I think there's more men, but it's a big pile here. I'll just go with the women here. So, like, we got Squirrel Girl. I know she looks kind of like it looks like I kind of, what's the right word? She's nerfed, if you get what I'm saying. But I only did that because, well, I didn't want to piss off TikTok. I have to keep it at least PG enough for TikTok so they don't get mad at me. So I was doing it live on 3 different platforms. Yes, you said men is easier, but I see streams always featuring women. They look more appealing, don't they? No, women just bring in more people. That it is what it is. Sex sells. That's why most likely in most commercials you'll see more a woman in it than they would a man. Because it's like the Sydney Sweeney thing, right? Besides the whole thing that she said that people are making a big nothing burger about, because she's attractive women will go buy her jeans. You don't put someone who is not attractive and ugly to go buy jeans. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't work. Why do you think Victoria's Secret's lost a lot of money having a bunch of like DEI type hires that was not that attractive, and then they started losing a bunch of money and they pivoted back doing the angel thing with actual attractive women? That's just a sad truth. Let's see here. I got a lot more here. Hold on. Luffy! Oh, wait. That's the thing. Okay, let me see. We got Daisy from Mario Brothers. Damn, bro, you drew some sussy stuff. No, we're doing it for a sponsorship, so. We got that. We got Power from, what do you call it? Chainsaw Man. She's part of the roster. We got Princess Peach. She's part of the roster. We got Elma from Dragon Maid. part of the roster. Now this character, this is not from any anime or video game, but she's a VTuber. I think she's Buff Pup. I think that's her name. VTuber. So I put her in a bikini as well because she's really popular. Emma, please, SS. We got Haruko from Fully Cooley. Now these two I'm not so happy about because they didn't come out the way I wanted to. But this one's Hinata from Naruto, older Hinata, not Shippuden, but like Mother Hinata. But it's not my favorite one. It looks horrible. And this one was supposed to be E from Stellar Blade, but look at it now, it looks horrible. She looks like a Ninja Turtle in the face. That shit pissed me off. So I might redraw her again because this doesn't look like her. Yeah, Boruto Hinata, like Mother Hinata. I say Mother Hinata so you know who I'm talking about. Her based on her age. So no, I'm not saying Perspective. I just left the thing up there. I got too lazy to change the name. I did that earlier today on digital. We was doing Perspective and boxes and shit. I drew Ubel from Frieren. She's part of the roster too. What do you call it? What's that show? Nikkei. But I did her dirty because she's a lot more thicker than that. So I fucked up on that. My bad for those who are fans of Legig. I can never say her name. And then the chick from Zenless Zone Zero. The hardest one I've ever drawn was, I would say, the Luffy one. Clanker. That's Nell from Bleach. Zulion, yes. Yes. So this one's Luca from Dragon Maid. Then this one's that chick from Frieren, that demon chick that was trying to kill everyone. I'm okay with it. That's Astro Yao from Zenless Zone Zero. I fucked up on the eyes really badly. That's the, what's it called, the Hestia girl from Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? Because we're doing they're all in bikinis because we're doing a sponsor stream for the TikTok swimsuit summer event. That's Lucy from Cyberpunk. This one's Midnight from My Hero. How you doing? Hey, I'm doing well, my dude. I'm just showing this off before I go. That's the elf chick. That's the elf chick from Goblin Slayer. I don't think she actually had a real name. I think she was just known as the Archer Elf, if I remember right. Yeah, I think she was just the Archer Elf. Toga? No kids. No teenagers, no kids. They have to be like 18 plus. And no kids. No Uraraka, no Momo, none of that, no. They have to be like in their 20s or higher. So. Izan. I don't know which one, who that is, but you have to pay for that. That's Marcel. I think this one's Marcel from Dungeon Meshi, or Dungeon and Delicious, depending on who you're talking to. I did this one, and this was way too top heavy for Kefla from Dragon Ball, the fusion version. Dragon Ball Super. Is here Jane Doe from Zenless Zone Zero. Bro, can you draw Gwen 10? Nope, not drawing that, sorry. Well, are you talking about like older Gwen Tennyson? Like when she's much older with Ben 10,000? Try the picture of the guy. Can you draw Elma? You are a very talented Elma. From what show? Ilma. Here's Toru from Dragon Maid. I made the head too small. Kind of pisses me off. Let me see here. There's Lady Nagant from My Hero Academia. From ReZero. Ilma. How old? I gotta go by age. Like, ain't she the elf girl that, is she an elf? Ain't that the elf girl that, Subaru sims for? And this one is of Hancock. I knew something was up. Nicely done. Thank you. We got, I think the neck looks kind of weird now, looking at it now. Yeah, you're right. How old is she? Wait, to recommend no, you have to pay for that. You have to pay for that. So you gotta go to the link in the link tree, and then it'll say traditional art stuff. You pay for it by using, you look at the price, you send me the Cash App, and then I'll draw whatever you want me to draw, but it has to be wholesome and within the theme what we're doing. White girls though. Oh, and this one's the Raiden Shogun. The Raiden Shogun from Genshin Impact. You can, if you want to pay outside of stream, that's fine. That would just be a regular commission. But, if you want to pay outside like that, I can scan, like, you can still pay for it outside of stream. It doesn't have to be on stream, but I will not mail it to you, but I'll send you a picture of it. So you can, like, I don't know, print it out or something. Does that make sense? Because I don't really want to have people's addresses and send them and stuff. That'll be just a pain in the ass. 17 to 18. I don't know about that one. Can I join you? Nope. Sorry, I want to show my art. No, bro, I'm sorry. I don't let people come up here. Sorry. And we got Android 18. We have Jean Grey. It's from all the weeks I did this every week. We have Orphe. She's one of the new characters on Zenless Zone Zero. It's right there. What's that girl? Izzle? I think that's Izzle from Solo Leveling. Strange question, and what maybe you don't like. Have you drawn new people? It's like out of curiosity. No, I don't really draw anything nude. I don't draw NSFW. Well, you know, people are just kind of like either memeing. Half the time I don't think they're serious when they're asking that question. I think they're just memeing. For those who remember Solo Leveling, that's the elf girl who aided the main character. Nah, I'm good. Don't worry, I got you, bro. No, there's Blair, the Blair Witch, Cat Witch. You want to buy? What do you want to buy exactly? I mean, like, what? Are you looking for a traditional drawing, or are you looking for, like, a digital? Because I do both. That's Blair the cat from, Soul Eater. That's, Rebecca from Cyberpunk Edge Rudders. Yeah, what's up? What's up, Josh? Izzle? Elf? She's not an elf, sadly. What is she exactly? I thought she was an elf. We also have, this is Jacko. And that paid request. I don't take free requests, sorry. This is Jacko from Guilty Gear, for those who are familiar with the video game. This is Soul Bad Soul bad guy's wife. No, you just missed the men. Why do people do this? You just missed the men. We was just doing the men first. Also, oh good. Guilty Gear, let's go. We got Tifa from Final Fantasy. Oh, she was a demon. I thought she was an elf. Tifa. Given that, wait. Hold on. Ugh. That's Bernice from Zenless Zone Zero. That's Yeme Miko from Genshin. Maybe that might work. I'm not gonna go against that. That may work. No one asked. And I mean, no one actually paid for that. Okay, let me see. That's not the feeling of their clothes. You really like revealing. No one listens. Yeah, it depends on the character. They're all in sexy clothing. Well, not sexy clothing, but they're in the bikinis because we're doing a summer sponsored event. I'm doing it for companies. It's in the link tree. You gotta check. I don't know from the top of my head. I think that's all. Oh, right. No, we just did the recent ones. Huh. Okay, so the most recent ones was this one. This was from Digimon. This is Angelamon, if I'm saying it right. Angelamon. Yeah, I remember. I can always feel I'm saying her name wrong. Angelamon. And then they actually look very yellow. That what makes it look funny. I hate the colors though. Okay, that's what's her name from Chainsaw Man, the one that's always fucking paranoid. I forgot. How are you? I'm doing well, my dude. I hope you're doing well, Silver. I'm still learning how I do colorings when it comes to skin, so I can't promise you that one. I can try, especially on digital. I can probably do a better job on digital compared to traditional. I'm still trying to learn skin and how to color. This one's Nami, past Nami. We did that one just a couple of days ago. It depends on the drawing. Sometimes it just takes 15 minutes. Sometimes it takes an hour. If, how, wait, hold on. Okay, she is 18 of age. She is 18 of age, so I wouldn't mind it too much drawing her. That depends on it, the link tree is there. So the menu's there. You want digital or traditional? That's the real question with the Rias drawing. Hold on, guys. Oh, and we also have Nessa. We have Nessa from Pokemon. Of course, glow up. Angela Moo, I'll show that. Traditional? Let me see. Traditional for me. Okay. Hello. Wait, who was on? Who was asking for Rias? Wait, hold on. Someone's asking for Rias. Taylor. Okay, so if it's traditional, I'll have to. Just to be clear, once I get the drawing done traditionally, I will have to send it to you. Oh, thank you, Sabruski. That was so cool. What did you send me? What is that? The fuck? I don't know what that is. If you want traditional, I will have to send you a picture of it when I'm done. Like, send you a picture. Because I'm not going to mail it to you, because that's going to be a pain in the ass to do all that shit. That's why I'd rather you guys get it digitally. At least the consistency will look good. But if you still want traditional, I'll have to send you a picture. I'll sign your name next to it too. Yeah. So yeah. Now, these two are not part of the roster. I didn't add them to, bro. Continue your previous draw. It been finished later. I'm done already. Grace, race, your female drawing. Bro, yapping moments. No, I don't do that. I don't do my requests for free. I'm actually done. That's why I'm doing this. Now, this is not part of the swimsuit thing. This was part of the. This is part of the Easter holiday that we did with Freerin and the chick from X-Spy Family, the mom. I think your. Yeah. Hold on. No. I think that's crazy. No, sorry. She's too young. Nope. Too young. Oh, and I remember I did that one chick from Pokemon. What's her name? The blonde one. Oh shit, there is a blonde one. I made her a little bit thicker, to be honest. Because she's a lot skinnier than that, but I made her thicker. So. Oh, there it is. I was wondering what that was. We did Caesar. Cynthia, there he is. Yeah, Cynthia, you're right. So yeah, is that Fearin with the bunny, her outfit? Yes. Once in a while I'll use references. Sometimes I'll just freehand it. It really depends on the day. If I'm running late, I'll use a reference. If I'm not, I get on early, I'll just freehand it so I have time to think. I'm missing something. I feel like I'm missing another character, but I don't know what it is. Never actually watched that anime. I know of it, but I never watched it. I don't know if that character is under 8 or not, but look that up. Now, I remember I drew this a way back when of Android 21, but I wasn't too happy with this. And then now I added her to the roster, and we did this a couple days ago. Yes. I think that's the latest drawing other than the Felicia drawing we did. Yeah, that's all of them. So that's every drawing. It's every girl drawing. It's every drawing that we did. Since we started this whole, yeah, that's every drawing we did ever since we started this, this sponsor stream thing. Okay, by the way, among all your works, which one do you think is this one? The loopy one. I find drawing men more easier. The Luffy one. I honestly think the Luffy drawing's the best one. Out of all my drawings, actually, there's two of them. It's this one and the Frankie drawing I did, the headshot of Frankie, not the one you guys saw with him colored, the headshot one. I think that's one of my favorite ones. And I guess this one too. Soul Bad Guy. I didn't think that was going to come out as good as it did. I actually am kind of impressed with this one, and I just kind of winged this one. I didn't even put that much effort into it. I actually like the men drawing more than I think I like the women drawing because I find the men drawing more easier to deal with compared to the women's. So, believe it or not, I don't like this drawing with Ace. I'll have to redo that one. He just looks weird. Zoro's alright. I don't think I did. Nah, I find men extremely easy because they're more box-like. They're just really boxy. So it's kind of easy. Just make a box around them. You got your masculine character in most cases. With women, they're more rounded and circular, so there's more to play with to a degree, but you have to make it precise to a degree, because if you make them too skinny, or you make it too a specific way, they will look too masculine, and if you make it too, you will make them not too feminine, but you don't want to make them look like a kid, you know what I'm saying? So you have to have that right balance between the two. So this is why I don't like drawing like lolly type characters at all, because it can fall in that situation too fast. So that's why they're always busty. That's why I don't draw characters that are lolly. I always draw characters that are already busty and known to be busty, and that's it. So there's no question of what I'm drawing is a woman or not. Because I'm not gonna draw and definitely I'm not gonna draw a character that's a 9-year-old who has the body of like a 23-year-old. That shit's weird too. I'm like, bro, what? Like, I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. When live streaming, how long does it take for the comments to reach you? It's slow, or people just late in reading and responding? No, I have several like voices in my head. That sounds funny. I have several voices in my head from TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, so on and so forth, in my ear, and I have to compartmentalize who's coming in and who's coming in first, and I have a chat in front of me seeing who said what first, so I can get to everyone in a orderly fashion. So with Instagram, I don't have you guys in my ear. I have to physically look at the chat. So when it comes to Instagram, the Instagram comments are in front of my face, and then when it comes to TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Trovo, and Kick, you guys are in my ear, and sometimes you all come at the same time. So I have to sometimes stop and read the chat once in a while, but usually I can figure out who's talking to me from where and what. Based on voice, because when it's the female voice, it's TikTok. When it's the male voice, it's either YouTube, Twitch, or Kick. When it's no voice at all, it's from Instagram. So, because I stream to Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Trovo, Kick. I usually stream on like 3 or 4 platforms at once. I will be streaming on Twitch, but I don't have a fourth, phone when I'm doing traditional work. I could use my camera, but it doesn't look as good, to be honest. It just looks a bit fuzzy, and it captures too much, so I'm like, eh. But whenever I'm doing my VTubing work, when I'm doing digital work, I'm all streaming at once on one platform to everything at once. So, and then when we're playing video games, I'll be streaming to 1 or 2 platforms. I can't stream the 4 platforms at once with my VTubing model, and alongside the video game, it'll be just too much for my computer. So I have to upgrade that bitch in a little bit. Sounds about right. What do the voices say, Art? They say a lot. Gotta avoid the shenanigans, rather say come after. Yeah, that was from Silver. Okay. Back in the beginner days. And now how many hours did it draw for daily? For me, so when I used to draw every day, I used to draw every single day, but I didn't stream it. I would just draw every day, I was draw for about an hour a day, and then post my stuff. And then when I realized how I can live stream doing artwork, it became an everyday thing. And then it became a 2-hour day thing to 6 hours a day. No, 4 hours a day, and then 6 hours a day. and then that was where people was like paying me for my work and this, that, and third. I was getting work, so just got back in doing traditional work again. That's what's crazy about that. I just got back into doing that again, and it seems like you guys really love the traditional work than the digital work, which I find funny. I find that shit funny. Maybe it's because of the rise of AI. So people think if you're using digital, you're using some form of AI. But when it comes to like traditional work, like I do this, that's when they start asking me, do I have a manga? So, may I ask you for advice? How can I avoid getting carried away when drawing women with sexy designs? Um, if that's a legitimate question, the only thing you have to do is like see that's the thing for me. I don't know how people get horny drawing like anime drawings. And I'm saying how do you get horny drawing an anime drawing? Cuz you have to put all that work to remember all that anatomy shit just for it to look decent. And then someone's saying, "Oh, I know what type of man you are." I'm like, "You think I get horny drawing this shit?" I'm like, "Fuck no." Like I have to use my brains to remember where's what. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing when people ask me that question. I'm like, it makes it funny. Fetish maybe it's a fetish for some people, but for me it's like no. Like when people come here and try to troll or they make the comments like saying, "Oh, I know you like what you do in your free time." I'm like, bitch, as soon as the cameras are off, like literally streaming, I'm not touching no fucking pencil. I'm not drawing no bitch after this. I'm gonna go play video game and sleep. I don't want time to draw more bitches. I can't do that now. I did that all for the last 6 hours. Well, I'm gonna draw more bitches. If I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do it on stream. At least I'm gonna get paid doing it. I'm not doing that in my free time. Like the funniest thing is when people watch me doing my work, most of you are just watching my practice. That's the funniest thing. Majority of you who come into my stream who watch me do my work, most cases I'm just doing my practice. So it is what it is. I know what you do. So like I'm just doing my practice. That's why when people come in here and ask me, how do you get so good at drawing? I'm like, majority of the time I'm doing the boring stuff on stream. Most of you don't want to wait for that because if I'm not drawing some bitch on the screen, most of you don't stay. But when I'm drawing things like this, no one stays. I have countless evidence of this. Because when I'm drawing like Luffy, I drew like what fucking who was I was drawing the other day? Oh, I was doing male anatomy. Oh god, I'm not saying. I got you. Yeah, like when I'm drawing like oh, what the Felicia drawing? It's alright. I wish more people stay for my male drawings. I would love to draw more like Link, Cloud, Batman, Superman, Spider-Man. I would love to draw more of those characters, but no one stays for that. Bro, like I can draw like a mannequin. I can draw a literal mannequin of a bitch, and people will call this hentai almost instantly. Instantly, and they'll stay. They will stay. Whether they're trolling or arguing with me about it, they will stay. But as soon as they recognize it's Luffy, I did that, and that pissed them off. It's like a deterrent. Okay, doing that is like, okay, let me use an example. So, you know those Instagram thoughts? You know the Instagram thoughts who have an actual boyfriend, and then they put their boyfriend on their profile? They put their boyfriend on their profile, and you notice that the likes are significantly smaller compared to them by themselves. So like you see like those Instagram cosplay chicks, they'll take a picture of themselves in like a Batman, Superman, Spider-Man anime outfit, and they get like thousands of likes up. And then as soon as they put their man on the screen, it's like 200 likes. It's like it doesn't have as much. Yeah, really. I have the same fate as you. I feel like I can relate. See, I'm not crazy. I've been doing this long enough to know it's kind of fucking. It's crazy. They be doing shit like that. Like that shit be funny. I know one particular cosplayer chick. Just have her on the side. Like they'll bring up their boyfriend like once in a while, and then you see the number is super low. Like if the pictures by themselves in an outfit or just by themselves in general, they have like 10,000 likes, 5,000 likes, a bunch of comments, dudes simps up in there just saying everything under the sun. As soon as they see the dude, when they bring like their dude on the screen, I would. He's an arrogant son of a bitch, but I drawn Goku many times. It does make bread though. It does bring people. It brings in customers, brings in students. The irony about what I do is the more women I draw, the more potential of because I draw the women I do, I get sponsorships. That's the wildest part about all this. Because I draw the women I do, I get sponsorships. If I was just drawing men, I'll be stuck. I'll be stuck. I might add him to the roster. Thank you. I appreciate it. The sharp power two fists. They always try to, but the funny thing when they come in and they don't know who I am, they think I'm just some NSFW artist, but I don't do NSFW. I've been doing this since what? I've been streaming art since what? 2018, 2017, like late 2017, early 2018. So that's what it is. Yeah. So there's like they think I'm gonna just like change and just go and do like the Pixion type shit. I'm like, nah, bro. You gotta just practice. You gotta practice. You just gotta practice, bro. Like everyone, like the standard for most NSFW artists is the Pixion. Every time. Hey, what's up? It's always the Pixion, like almost instantly. I got you, bro. I understand. Like it's hard, but drawing's hard. But like if you don't give up, you get it. Oh, I'm done doing this artwork. So when it's 6-7 mustard. I think making music's harder than drawing, to be honest. At least you can get away with a sketch. Like you can get away with this type of sketch and make a fan base. I don't do art to therefore, sorry, bro. I don't do NSFW either. And if you're gonna ask me what about that on the screen, you don't know who this character is then. Yeah, mixing and mastering is hard. Yeah, mixing and mastering is hard. That shit is hard. And depending on what genre you're in, I don't think every genre is the same when it comes to mixing and mastering. Like when it comes to like EDM music to like trap music, you know what I'm saying? So, I understand. I get it. At this point, I'm just yapping now. I'm just pretty much done. You just gotta practice, bro. Just stay on it. Just practice. You can. Anyone can draw like me. You just gotta practice. You just gotta find the time. Trust me. I kind of, I didn't say fall into this, but it kind of happened to me in circumstances of how I got to here. But like, if you put in really the work in, you can really get to where you need to be. And a lot of people ask me if I wasn't like if I were to do this over again, how long would you think it'll take me? It'll take me about a year to get to this level. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It'll take you about a year to get to this level. It won't take that long. If you ignore like distractions, like life distractions, things that are not important, and you kept focus on this for like every day for like 30 minutes to an hour, it'll take a year. Good. That's the whole point of this. See, this is the funny thing. The drawings like this brings in people like you, and then when you come in and you actually see that I'm not an NSFW artist, I'm actually a teacher. they end up being a student or a long time viewer. I'm just a normal dude. So, it is what it is. So, it is what it is. Alright, so I think I've overwelcomed my stay. I started just yapping now. Hey, it is what it is, bro. I appreciate it. I'll be. I'm gonna be home later on today, so I don't have work today. So I'm gonna be on today. I don't know if I'm gonna do traditional work. I might just do digital work today because I have to still work on more perspective. We did fisheye lens. We did 2 point perspective. I think we did 3 point perspective as well. Now it's time to do some compositions with those perspectives. I think I'm going to do that today, later on today on digital. So if that's something that intrigues you, we're doing that today. We're going to be using just shapes. I might put some mannequins. I don't think so. I don't think art ever really changed like that. I don't think so. By the way, I have to leave. Thank you for your live. No problem, dude. My boredom's gone. I will be waiting for your next live stream. Let's go. Let's go. Always. All right, guys. I'm gonna let you guys go. I appreciate every last one of you guys. Thank you for keeping me awake and also keeping me a company. Thank you, guys. I only made this today because I was trying to get this ready for the video. I had to do a sponsored video for the company who sent me the. Where is it? Oh, here it is. They sent me this. They want me to use these flow pens. So, I'm going to do a video. Always. And I'm going to do a video on this it's going to be for TikTok. So, if you guys are interested in doing traditional work with these type of fountain pens, check out my video. Thank you. I appreciate it. The video will be like I think a minute long. It won't be that long, 30 minutes to a minute. We'll try to keep it short. So, okay. Later, guys. Have a great night. I appreciate every last one of you guys. One of you guys. I love you guys so much. You guys kept me going, and I appreciate the funny stuff you guys said. Yeah, I'm gonna go sleep too. I stood up all night just to do this. All right. Have a great night. Later, guys. Keep safe and follow. I'm on YouTube, Twitch, Truffle, Kick, and all that stuff. Link in bio. All right. I'm out, guys. Laters.